What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Zombies tier list. Today we're going to be doing the perks. I know you guys have been waiting, all 100,000 of you. And today we're going to be doing the perks. So in the last one we did camping spots, training spots, and yeah, today we're going to do the fucking perks. And these are not Black Ops 4 perks, these are actually good perks. You know, the G perks, well, two of them are really fucking bad, but, you know, we'll give this one a poopy emoji for fuck's sake. Anyway, before we get into it, let's take a gander over here at these beautiful little rubrics. So we have, oh hell nah! We have won't grab it. Only grab it on certain maps. You know, certain maps for certain strats. You know, I'll grab that shit. And then, of course, always get it. So, without further ado, let's get this shit going. Gotta roll up my sleeves for this one, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, first off is Speed Cola. I think Speed Cola is overrated as fuck, in my opinion. Because here's the thing with Speed Cola. It's like, Speed Cola, it's one of the OG4, and it's one of the most popular perks, and it's iconic. I mean, it's not as iconic as, like, Jug or Quick Revive, but it's, like, up there, you know what I mean? But it's, like, I only grab it on certain maps. But I actually, here, how about this? I will add a row above. The certain loadout, okay? What this means is, if I have an RPD, an LSAT, something that's going to take like fucking 5 seconds, 10 seconds to reload when I'm in a horde of zombies, I need to reload quick. So, you know, I'm going to grab Speed Cola. You know, but if I have some shit like the Galil, the Ray Gun, the fucking dual-wheel Mustang and Sally's, the RPG, you don't need Speed Cola. That's just taking up space. But if you have the RPD, even the Hammer, some would argue, the LSAT especially, you definitely want Speed Cola for sure, because that's how you be the most efficient with your guns and your ammo. So yeah, Speed Cola is certain loadout. Next is Quick Revive, which I'm gonna say I only grab this shit on certain maps. I don't think Quick Revive is overrated. I think Quick Revive is extremely useful, but it depends who I'm playing with. If I'm playing with Joe, I don't need Quick Revive, because I know Joe's good, but if I'm playing with Connor, then, you know what I mean? You know, but usually I don't need Quick Revive. I don't usually grab it. Even if I'm playing solo, I don't grab it usually, you know? So, yeah. But anyway, it's Quick Revive. Tombstone is, oh hell nah! Tombstone is fucking ass cheeks, broski. You know, and I'm not even talking the good kinds that I'd clap. Tombstone is just shit. I mean, you see the rip? Yeah, rip your fucking points when you waste it on that bullshit. Alright? You can ask a million transit players, if they've ever even grabbed Tombstone on Power Station, and they'll be like, wait, I didn't even know Tombstone was a perk in this map. Anyway, Mule Kick is an always get it. Always get Mule Kick. Alright, because you never know if you're gonna... Okay. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna be in the scenario, but let's say that you're in Buried. Well, actually not Buried, because you're gonna get Mule Kick. Buried is the best map to get Mule Kick, but let's say you're on fucking Die Rise, sure. If you're on Die Rise, and, you know, Mule Kick's in an elevator, let's say you have the Solidifier, and let's say you have the AN-94. Two solid fucking guns. That gets you high rounds if you know what you're doing. But let's say you want to go hit the box just to see what you get. You go down to the little box, you fucking hit it, and guess what you get? Guess what you get? Guess what you get? Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. No. I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10. You get the fucking Ray Gun Mark II. What do you do then? Do you trade it out for the AN-94? Do you trade it out? What if the AN-94 is already Pack-a-Punch, though? It's like, Mule Kick's just it's a good thing to get, alright? Just get Mule Kick every fucking time. You know, and also, you're probably noticing that I'm going a lot more in-depth. Like, the maps I just ran through, these I'm taking time because the perks are generally probably the most important thing that you have when you're playing, other than your gun. And, yeah, so I'm going in depth with these. Next is Jug. Oh my god, it's always get it. I mean, it's a fucking... It gives you more hits. especially with 2-hit down system. You're playing Black Ops 1, 2, even World at War. If you're playing fucking, you know, up from Vrucht, you don't want a 2-hit down system on round fucking 30. You know, on round 30, there's zombies everywhere. You're reloading the zombie windmills you, you're dead. Especially in Black Ops 2, zombies can keep their heads off. I mean, that's literally a fucking moment. And that's a fucking right there moment. So Jug is always a get. Vault Trade is only on certain maps, only because it's on only certain maps. I mean, it's buried. I mean, right there. Widow's Wine isn't always get it. If you're playing Black Ops 3, you're hitting the Wonder Fizz, or you're on Ascension, whatever, you see the perk machine, you get that shit. I recommend getting it from the Wonder Fizz, because paying 4,000 for a perk is kind of, you know. But then again, you pay that shit for Meal Cook too, so yeah. But anyway, yeah. Double Tap isn't always get it. It's self-explanatory. More damage, more shots. It is just a fucking amazing perk. It'll put most guns ahead of their pack-a-punches as well, you know? Next is Deadshot Daiquiri, and that is only on certain maps. A lot of people say won't get it or hell nah, but I'm going to say only certain maps. Call of the Dead is a great example. I'm getting Deadshot on Call of the Dead every fucking time. Alright? The Giant. You melt that ice thing with that fucking Giant, with the robot, you're not getting stamina. Where are you running to? You running to Mexico, nigga? Nah, bro, you're getting Deadshot. Because you need Deadshot. Giant is close quarters all the time. You know, it's not a map where you can be far away from zombies all the time, like Transit or whatever. Deadshot, or not Deadshot, Giant is close quarters. You need Deadshot. Deadshot's important. Call of the Dead, the Giant, certain maps, not all maps by any means. Anyway, Electric Cherry is, I won't grab it. I'm not saying it's oh hell nah, but I'm just not grabbing it. Mob of the Dead, you name it, I'm not getting it. Stamina is, I mean, Stamina isn't always get it. Alright, you know, you're doing the transit Easter egg, which I'm never doing that shit again. Word to Jack. You do that, you want stamina. You want to run around the map quick. You know, you're on most maps, you want to run around quick. Kino, you're training around the stage, you want to run around quick. You know, Stamina-up's a really good perk, and I really don't... I mean, I thought for the longest time that that was one of the 4 original perks, but whatever. I thought there was the 5 original perks. I thought Stamina was included. But anyway, next is Who's Who. Oh, hell nah. Who's Who is the worst perk. PhD Flopper. I'm going to say this. PhD Flopper depends on my loadout. Now, a lot of people are gonna get tripped up. They're gonna say, I'm only grabbing that on certain maps. I'm only grabbing that on Call of the Dead. I'm only grabbing that on fucking Buried as a perma perk, whatever. No, don't fucking think like that. Grab it with your certain loadout. If you have the Scavenger on Call of the Dead, get PhD, bro. Because you're gonna be close combat, bro. Straight up. You can count how many times I say bro. You know, you're using the Pack-Punched RPG, get PhD. You're using the War Machine, whatever. Mustang and Sally's, it doesn't matter. Explosive weapons won't give you damage. You won't take fall damage. PhD is the way to go. Don't think certain maps. Think certain guns. Whatever guns you're using, use PhD, dog. And finally, last but not least, Double Tap 2. Or no, Double Tap 1. I don't know why this is on there. But we're going to say that it's always get it. Because I'm kidding. This shit is fucked up. Alright, you lose ammo. I don't even need to go in depth because thankfully it's only on Black Ops 1 and World at War. But, I mean, Double Tap 1 is god-awful. I mean, I'd still put it... I'd actually put Who's Who over it. Nah, Double Tap 1 is the worst perk. But, luckily, Double Tap 2 came out. If only we could have a Who's Who and a Tombstone 2. But, this is my list. If you disagree, as always, kill yourself. Yeah. These are the perks, bro. This is not an opinion. The maps was my opinion. Guns are probably my opinion. Perks, this is not my opinion. This is just facts, bro. This is what you're always getting. Certain loadouts, you only grab these on certain maps. Or who you're playing with, I should say, for Quick Revive. Don't grab this shit unless if you're on Zetsubo. These, just never fucking touch unless if you want the glitch. But fuck that shit. That's not even worth it. Anyway, this is way too long. And, as always, I don't know what I always say, but, oh my god, Dempsey, hoorah, I'm gonna eat your ass. No!